damn, we just rapping. You mad as fuck for no fucking reason.
Battle rap ranking, man. Battle rap ranking. What's going on? So, MURDA, MOOK versus Big K. Good battle. Debatable battle overall. Some might say classic because they both did good. To me,
Right? Again.
Just Pearly things.
Just
White girl.
Pearly.
What do you do, my girl, brother? What do you want, brother?
We have some black boy.
watch when I tell you shits go. You like the video? Subscribe to the channel. MURDA, MOOK, they both did good. Both good. Some would say classic battle. I gave the scores. Usually, if they get all eights or close to eight, I would say instant classic. I wouldn't quite say all eights, all first watch. All first watch. I just gotta give me some time. Give me some time here. I had a 1-1 going into the third. Both debatable rounds. I think Mook out-rapped Big K the first round. Big K out-rapped him the second round. Time limit wise, of course, Mook's round was way longer than Big K's, but Big K's round was still healthy. Like it was nice. His second round was a little bit better, I think. Big K, but Mook definitely was sticking right with him in each round. I edged the first to Mook, but it's kind of by default. His round was so long, but he definitely had the bars and material. His pace was a little off, but his delivery was cool. It's cool. He had good performance. The third round, I think I want to edge that to K, man. All first watch. The round is debatable, but I think I edged it to K. I like Moose angles. I like his angles, even though I don't know which one is real. I don't know if he's the managers or freaking cop, but it was hitting a little bit. I like Mook's dog scheme. You know what I'm saying? He was sleeping on Umpi's couch. Like, I like the little angles. It was close. Super close. I think either way, I think they both win for real. But technically, off the first watch, I think I'm edging Big K on a super debatable battle. Could have went either way. My opinion on King. Y'all let me know what y'all think about the round gang. Y'all pull up, man. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. Y'all donate to the cause. Talk to me, gang. Talk to me. Anybody?
I'm up here.
Talk to me.
You hear me right?
Absolutely.
Oh yeah, man. I got first round. I got K with a 7.8. Thought he came out pretty good. You know what I mean? Nice flow patterns. You know what I mean? Yeah, I think he took a little bit to cook up. Definitely a little gas in all his rounds behind him. You know what I mean? But there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, but in a big battle like this. But I had Mook with an 8 in the first round. And then with a nice move 8, Mook came out the gate. And then probably was because of more material, but it gave Mook more time to flash. But I had K in the second round taking it, like you said, 1-1. But K had a 7.9 from me. You know what I mean? He upped his performance from what I can hear. You see what I'm saying? Especially in his bars and his delivery. You know what I mean? In the second round, he upped it and got into his bag. And I definitely like that. So I gave K a 7.9 in the second. I thought Mook got a little stretched out in the second, a little underwhelmed a little bit. So I gave him a 7.8 in the second. You know what I mean? Thought he came down a little bit. But in the third, I had K with a nice round. I still think his third round might have been the best round to me. I gave him an 8.0 in the third. But I also like the Mook angle as well. I gave Mook an 8.2 in the third. I just like the way Mook, when he scheme and angle, he always add doubles, multiples, you know what I mean? And those kind of bars, they like, when I'm hearing in two ways. Yeah, I mean, even though I got because 8.2 can be debatable when you got 8 and 8 point.
So
Maybe a little bit less
who
than
you say you had winning, Fred?
I got Mook winning in first and third.
First and third, Mook. First and third, Mook.
Yeah,
In debate.
agreed, ranks. Agreed also, Fred. First and third.
First and third.
Yeah. I winning in the second. I just like Mook schemes more and angle more in the third, especially with the more information he brought out. He didn't bring out just one thing. He brought out multiple things that made me that seemed more believable with the kind of source that he said he was getting it from. You see what I'm saying? Because it would get a lot rather than just maybe. And then when K was doing his and he asked him to swear to God, he swore to God on the first two. So the third one, he got a fire. That's not soft. That's not gangster. That's actually more responsible. That don't mean he ain't got a side when that ain't registered, but so that's not knocking nobody off. They can't make us stupid. They can't make us stupid by thinking because you get a legal gun that make us dumb or scary. When he got probably have a legal gun himself. You see what I'm saying? It's responsible if you're gonna do certain stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but and you can also say K was kind of semi-direct because he was shooting at Mook's manager rather than Mook.
Yeah, I agree. That's why I think the way I thought he had maybe I thought his third was a nice angle. I still gave him credit for
Yeah, both of them. That's a fact. Yeah.
yeah, maybe I should give him an 8 in the second. I mean, give him an 8 in the second. Yeah, that's the best round for me from K. His second round. You know what I mean? His second round. Third round. Yeah. It was his second round.
Right.
I believe some of that stuff in the third when he was talking about which round that was when he was trying to say move one night in the best schemer. He ain't never he ain't good at nothing like battle rap. That's nice. You know, I just can't even though
Y'all gotta mute yourselves when somebody talking, man. Can't hear you.
yeah. Yeah, but I mean that was based off a skill set. I thought that he was maybe talking about it there. So that's what I feel. But yeah, I give it to Mook 2-1. But I think K did very good. And that's the first time I seen somebody kind of disrespect Mook like that. So I get he gonna go down in history as like the first person to try to really disrespect Mook Crown. Him even being something. So K did good to make a name for himself on that. Even though he got a name, he used Mook to make a name for himself. He holding on the Mook coat, which gonna make him bigger. It's just like the same thing Verb did.
Right.
Verb was a star where he was at, but when the thought of him beating Mook made him a superstar all the way over. You see what I'm saying? And supposedly Lux too, right?
Right. Brown,
Yo,
you still with us?
but ain't no way y'all gave Mook the third round. That was his worst round of the battle.
No.
That was clearly, bro. That's clearly the round he lost. First was debatable. First round was debatable. Second round.
Why did Big K win the third round?
This man had an ABC scheme.
That was in the first round. Why did Big K win the third round? Yes, it was.
No, that was in the second round, but he had
okay, well, it don't matter. It wasn't in the third. Why did Big K win the third round?
Yeah, the third.
Why did Big K, bro, round had better bars.
Name one.
Name a MURDA Mook bar.
I don't got to. I didn't say he had better bars than Big K.
Mook had the exercise right. Mook had the exercise.
I didn't say he won. I'm going off of what you said. You said Big K won. I'm asking you why, and now you telling me to tell you Big Mook.
Who you got in third?
You say what? It don't matter who I got in the
It's not.
third.
It's not
How
on
you
him
gonna
yet.
argue?
If he ain't got the same
No,
thing,
I'm not
you don't
arguing
think
anything. I'm asking you
No,
to provide a
no, he just
statement.
asking you a question. He asking you like how you had him. He just asking you. He ain't on him yet. He just asking you like how did you have Big K winning the third? You say he had better bars and what else?
he had better bars.
Okay.
The flow was better. MURDA Mook started stuttering a little bit in the third. After he came in, he started trying to do jokes. Jokes wasn't even hitting.
Right.
It wasn't even hitting. Then he didn't even have nothing to say about did he deny it? He said the only thing he said when he said swear to God, he said it twice, but he didn't have no comeback, no nothing. He ain't let nothing slide like it was true.
Oh, you saying so it might not be true, the angle. It didn't hit for you. Mook's angle
The
didn't hit.
angle did not hit at all.
All right. What about Big K's angles? You know he had I think he had like two angles too, Big K.
What the-
Big K had angles too, right? Mook's
Yeah,
Mook's
Big K had the angle
the Mook cop
that his
manager.
manager cop.
Yeah, what about that? That hit for you?
Hey, pause that, man.
You heard, bro?
Pause TV.
But
You believe Mook manager's a cop?
That one was missed. Like,
He tried that, man. See, that's what I'm talking
no,
about,
we gotta
man.
let him
Nah,
answer, man. Y'all,
he
we
probably
answering the question, bro.
gonna jump back on.
No, he right there. Oh, no, I'm gonna add him back because his people's playing the stream. Here you go.
yeah, put him up, man.
Yeah, he right there. Little bro,
Yo,
you heard? Did you believe the manager cop thing? That's more believable to you, or
the
neither one
flow,
really?
the cadence, the bars, everything was a hit to me. Sometimes it's better rap.
Yeah,
You'll probably find out the next day if it's true or not.
Yeah,
But
fast.
watching it then,
Yeah,
as
fast.
we watching it then, who did it better, who performed it better, we don't know which one is true. They both could be lying.
That's why.
They
That's
do
my
it all
point.
the time.
That was my
I'm
point.
just
That was my
saying how
point.
they
That's
delivered
not
it.
answering
How
the
the bars was.
question.
Now it is answering the question. He's saying that neither one of them is believable. Like he
That's
don't
what I
know
was
which
going to
one
give
is
him
true.
credit for, Frank. So you go vice versa.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
you going off who delivered it better, who had better bars. You going off talking about so he brought more to the table to show that it's true. It was ass though. It wasn't good.
No. For me, gang, it was more layered though. Both of them had angles.
Ass.
No, for you, like I'm saying, you just said it. We don't know if it's true or not. But it was more layered. One was straight to the point. One is more layered and giving you content setups. So you can't deny one when the other is doing the same, but a little bit more.
No, it
You
was
can
true.
set up how much you want, but that jump was come on. The third round, bro. What you rate the third round for Mook?
I gave Mook edge Mook that third game.
No, I said what you rated. Like,
Yeah, what you rated?
like,
What you score? What was your scores, Prudy, for both rounds?
Oh, I gave Mook 8.1. And I gave K a 8. That close. What I'm saying. That was well layered. That dog scheme.
It's close. Yeah,
it was superb, bro.
Yeah, it was.
Are you crazy?
It was. Yeah, it was a good.
Listen, it wasn't even just the dog scheme. It wasn't even just the dog scheme. It was the dog scheme mixed with the nigga you live with on P. And y'all know that's my nigga. So you know I'm keeping it real. It ain't no whether you think or not. I'm telling the truth. Y'all know this angle real, nigga. I know on P. Stop it. This nigga slept on his couch. He was using.
What the fuck that had to do with anything though? How is that?
No. He made it a scheme. He made it a bar.
The bars he was spitting, he was using that. Hold on. Let me answer your question. You asking what it got to do with it. He was using the fact that he was sleeping. He was putting it in bars, nigga. He was using entendres, nigga. Listen, bro. At the end of the day, I got Mook 30. Mook won every round. I'm tired of hearing the same angle. The best bar that I heard from Big K was the shit about explaining masking your kids. That was fire, nigga.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? He had a couple of bars, G, but that shit was super predictable. It sounded like a remix of Sirius Jones and A-Verb rounds. I'm talking about nigga bar for bar. The angle that his man was a cop, that was most of your second and third round, and I don't believe it because he put it on his dead mother.
He's not 50, Meek. He's in his third. He's like 34, 33.
He put it on his dead mother.
They lie all the time, bro.
No.
The dog strikes again. What up?
He was just hanging out with a cop.
We understand that niggas hang out with cops or whatever. My whole point is, if you
I'm saying, is that really bad though? Like, if your manager can't be I don't know. Like
I don't even know how that make it even crazy. What if you
Your manager can't be a cop, G.
You say he can't? He can't. But
No.
your manager could be a white man in the industry somewhere that do anything. Like, what are y'all talking about?
Hold on. Did I say he could? Did I say he could?
No. Okay, I'm just asking questions.
Okay, well, ask then, because
All
you
right,
just
so
said
can the manager be a white man in the industry?
no.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay. You know what I'm saying? But some people would think that that's okay. Because I would think that, okay, what's wrong with a cop if a white man in the industry can be like?
See, it can't be a cop because what he rap about and the image he's trying to portray.
Exactly.
So if you're trying to portray a certain image, and the man who's setting all this up for you is the
That
police.
nigga said
That's
the
crazy.
coach.
The man who's saying everything else for the police. So what about the people? Can I?
But hold
He
on.
let that white girl
but
say
hold
the
on.
N-word, bro.
No, that was a good angle.
That run was fire and that was real. So I gave him credit for
Yeah,
that. But don't be trying to say the N-word on the low, nigga.
So he
That's
got
what
the
he was really
second. So
doing.
you
And the
said
corner got Milwaukee.
See, you just don't want him to win because he white. That's how it sounded right now, bro.
Dang, you know.
Okay, well, let me
you did a good
explain
job.
it.
You know, when you was that angle though,
I knew.
when you was
And
in
I
that
knew
angle though, gang.
all them you white bars Mook was doing
Come on,
was not
bruh.
hitting.
bro.
The dog strikes again, man.
At all.
Dang,
Oh, so you one of them. You one of them. You just one of them master type nigga. You was in the house, so
Nah,
you
y'all
good.
cut it out.
You see,
Y'all cut it out, y'all. Nah, y'all cut it out.
You a big K
Cut
fan.
it out, y'all.
And you a big K fan. You a big K fan.
No, I'm really not.
No. Can I ask y'all a question?
Would nobody say the dog strikes again
though.
if they wasn't?
He won.
No, yeah, that
He
only
didn't
mean he
win,
won.
bro.
That only mean he won.
Clear. What you talking about?
Clear.
I mean, it's debatable.
I might have edged Mook the first.
Okay,
But the second,
the
clear,
second
bro.
and third is clear. You
The
said, okay.
second and third is clear.
And then he
bro.
took half the round to talk about
You-
ARP
you
and
talking
Smack.
bias
What do
right
that got
now.
to do with Big K?
Hey, but hold on. Hey, out of the shit that Sway did and you did, I respect what he did more because he kept it real with ARP. Like, stop it, nigga. You will never be close.
Bro, that Sway with that Sway
But what
going
do that
against
got to
Smack
do with
was
Big
ass.
K?
That was ass, bro.
No,
You
it
said
don't,
what?
it don't got
That didn't have
nothing
nothing
to
to do with Big K, but mostly he spit
Bro,
nigga
that was
4
half
minutes
the
about
round.
Big K that round.
That was half the
No,
round.
it wasn't. That was really just the last part of the
Yeah,
round.
we won't have the
He
round.
spent
Come
4
on,
minutes
y'all.
about
Come on,
Big
y'all.
K
Let's not
alone.
sound biased and just say anything. Let's make
Bro.
arguments that's valid.
The
It
black and
definitely
white
won't happen.
angle was ass, bro. And I'm all for the people, bro. That shit was ass.
I mean,
No, we knew
niggas
he
was
was
saying
gonna
that
do
beforehand.
that.
Thank you. That's why I said niggas already had that concept in their head. At the end of the day,
What was his black
both
and
of
white
them niggas
angle?
was
Hold on.
right.
What's his black and white angle that they talking about? What's his black and white angle? What was the angle? I'm missing.
Yeah, what bars was he talking? What was the angle?
What's the
Which
angle
one was whack that you was saying?
Because I know the Oompi couch angle. You know what I'm saying? I knew he had some racist type bars like black right at the beginning saying, but I thought that was just to land the dark thoughts bar.
That's all it was.
Yeah, bro. But all right, this is what he did.
Huh?
All right, you know how you know how verse Iron Solomon. He was like very. What Mook did this, he was very direct in like his like, oh, you racist type shit, right? Mook kept trying to. It was like you don't really got too much to say because Mook's an angler and he don't got really too many angles on this nigga. So you don't got too much to say. So you try to sprinkle the little racist shit in every now and then.
Oh, all through the battle. All through the battle.
Though?
All through the battle.
The whole battle.
Right.
What are you talking about? Was you not listening?
No, yeah.
Yeah, I was, but I'm talking about what are you saying specifically that he said that was whack though? About the race shit.
Yeah, I just didn't fuck with it. Like I just didn't.
So it wasn't necessarily whack. You just didn't fuck with it.
Yeah, like some shit can make sense. You feel me? That don't mean it hit.
No, I don't. Yeah. You gotta like it for sure.
I agree with that.
Especially like an angle.
I'm not saying like some shit he wasn't saying like now it's some shit you like, bro. Like come on, like the whiskey, come on, like that shit just asked me.
But like, no, okay, keep it real. Hold on, let me ask you a question, Kim. Let me ask you a question. I seen a lot of people in the comments complaining about the ABCDE shit.
No, that was fire.
Yeah, it was fire. Thank you. Thank you. It actually was fire.
That was
It
fire.
was delivered. His delivery.
Bro. Like,
Delivery was a little off, but it was fine.
I just had to make sure you wasn't a hater.
Yeah, right,
and I'm
right,
gonna keep
right.
it real with you. But if you haven't been here before, of course I'm gonna
That's
give
a
you the battle.
metaphor, y'all. That's
Right.
part of the game. That's a metaphor.
Like I
That's
said,
not
I'm
easy.
all for the people, but that black and white did not hit, bro.
Nah, okay, no, there you go again. What black and white just was it? Angle.
Every time he came in, all right. Every time this dude rap, he come with you letting a white boy saying he from the hood, bro. It didn't hit, bro. It was regular. It was basic. It was no intricacy in it, bro.
But look, he said
How many
his.
times
I mean, he didn't. I don't think he took an angle of this white boy is not from the hood because he just said his
He
homeboy.
definitely did.
He said on P is his homeboy. That's a hood nigga. And they had him on the couch.
He said,
You know he was with black
y'all
niggas.
like him because he a hood nigga. How crazy does that sound, bro? What that guy, bro? How many times we done heard that, bro?
I mean, it's just a
And
bar though.
every
It's
time
just a
they
bar.
fight,
The same amount of times you heard about Mook getting pistol whooped.
With math, right,
Like,
right. That's
what
why I
I'm
say it's just a
saying.
bar. It's just a bar.
Stop acting like this. This is the thing. Like I don't
Bro,
mind
we didn't have
niggas.
no whole round
Kinfolk,
about getting
I
pistol whipped.
No, I know, but the
don't
whole
mind
round
you-
one about black and white. That's what we trying to. That's why we trying to compare. Those just
Then-
bars. He did sprinkle it in here and there, but he didn't have no real angle about no white. Nothing for real.
That's my point. It was
But
different.
he didn't have no angle on it because we already told him he couldn't.
Yeah, facts. That's good.
The
So he
only
listened.
angle he had
So he
about was him sleeping on the couch.
Yeah, that's his true. That's one of the angles they had. Facts. Like that
And it
was.
started.
No,
I think the second
And that
round.
you said it didn't hit
Boom
for you.
angle. Oh, you just did that because you a culture vulture. Like
No,
that,
I liked the Adi Boom angle. I didn't like the P angle though.
Okay. So the audio.
Nah,
It wasn't the angle. It was the
because
bar.
I don't give a fuck why you exposing a snitch. This nigga's a snitch. We need to know this.
Yeah, no, that's a fact.
Right.
Like, so I don't really like, and I ain't a nigga who act like I be in the streets or none of that. But like, shit, nigga, I dibble dabble and do whatever I do. But like, you know what I'm saying? Like, nah, nigga, like, I don't want to be around no snitches. I'm
Bro,
good.
Yeah, I'm
but they
good on that
both
too.
had different
I'm with
angles.
you.
What's name was having he not Mook not no street nigga. He a college kid.
Oh, I like you like that angle, but we heard that before. Yes or no?
He not
A million times.
right after he.
But I'm saying we already knew that. Did we already know that? Maybe you didn't know. I knew that.
That's when I start thinking it's hate when niggas don't have the same energy
No,
for
I
the
was just
same
asking. You
shit.
gotta ask
Right. So
I'm saying they both had angles.
no, but you're
avoiding. But you just said we can't go for that because we don't know if it's true. So why are you using that?
don't let him tap dance because you expose him in terms of him saying you can't rap about something that someone already know, and he won't address that point. Address the point when he said about the math. Everybody knows about the math situation. They still bring it up. Don't run from that point.
Everybody know about the college shit
He
too.
didn't put a
Everything.
bar in it. That bar was fire, bro.
The ball was fire. But that's our point. That's our point.
That's our point.
That's our point, though. That's our point. That it could still be
The
fire.
only thing that he said was new was the cop shit. And if that's not true, then everything that he was new.
Dang.
Bro, that whole
And
like,
if that was
round
true,
was
he
just
won
better
that
than
round.
his third round, bro.
That's about
The
feel what we
he had the
nigga, that was
like,
bird
I don't. I'm not like, or I'm not a person who gonna be like, the P scheme was fire. I don't feel like it was enough.
Okay.
Bro.
Okay.
I feel like that time he took to address ARP, he did not need to do that. You know how around is like.
He didn't rap towards Big K.
I'm like, I feel like,
but when you go back and
I
listen to it,
got Mook in the first, K in the second.
Mm-hmm.
I had Mook until he started rapping about ARP. I'm like, bro, what are you doing? You just ruined it.
Yeah, but by that logic, hold on. But by that logic, did you have issues when he did that on the third Tay Rock's third round when he's rapping to Smack?
Bro,
Right?
I really, me personally, like, I think that Tay Rock battle kind of bullshit because, like, come on, bro, like we're at this point, we're Fred at, bro.
No, listen, man. You're not addressing the point. You're not. But you're not. But the thing is, you're tap dancing right now. Address the point. Did you have issues when he was rapping to Smack against Tay Rock in the
I
third
saw
round.
Murda Mook biased,
No,
bro,
because
ain't
what
no
he
way
was
y'all
doing
think
to
this
Smack
nigga won
involved
that
Tay
battle.
Rock.
No, it's angles, man. He took 2 angles in the third.
When he
It
was
depends
rapping
on
that
if you like
Smack,
it or
he
not.
was talking about you calling Tay Rock your brother. You call these niggas your brother. I was here before them. That was different. He is directly talking about Smack and
He was
Tay-Rock
talking about
relationship.
gentrification, and he also mentioned gentrification as well.
Murda Mook supposed to be the top
When he
angler in
started
the
talking
game,
to
bro.
ARP, what the fuck that got to do with a big?
That's not top angler material, bro.
The third round for Mook was good.
No,
Definitely.
it was excellent.
That was not excellent.
That was not.
But like, nah, bro. Up until he started going, nah, bro. Like that OMP shit was fire, bro.
Yeah,
Like, I'm not gonna lie, bro.
and the person that said that's not excellent, I could tell you can't distinguish between angles and pockets. Just because he brought up some white things doesn't mean it was an angle.
We talking about angles, so what is you talking
No,
about?
but what I'm saying is, no, you don't make any sense. You said he took
You
a white
about
angle.
Delivery here in different pockets. We talking about the angles he.
Once again, pay attention. Once again, pay attention. You identified it.
Come on, y'all.
Listen, you identified it as an angle.
Come on, talk.
Yeah.
You identified it as an angle.
Right.
It was not an
No,
angle.
Mook had angles.
Just,
he's right and you're right. And he's wrong because he said something about the white angles. We still don't know what white angles he really took, but he did take angles on Big K. Yes.
The OMP was an angle.
Yeah, that's an angle, but that's not white.
That ain't got nothing to do with the black and white.
That's not black and white.
I didn't like the black and white angles he was taking.
Yeah, that's what he trying to figure out what black and white still. He
It
trying
really wasn't too many like angles. It was more like I'm gonna sprinkle this.
I understand.
Because we know angles when someone's drawing emphasis to something.
You just said the OMP thing wasn't an angle. They just brought up the
No, he didn't. Nobody said that.
No. We all agree. OMP was definitely an
I'm
angle.
talking about the dude with the orange R, bro. He just said that. He said
No, it's not that though, bro. You got to listen though. I'm talking about the race angle. Was that a race angle towards
with the orange?
Joseph.
He said him talking about any.
Yeah, let him talk for himself. What do you say, Randall?
I'm gonna say it again.
Yeah.
I said just because he mentioned it doesn't necessarily make it an angle.
And what
just
did you
because he
talk
went in
about
that pocket. What you said? You said he took a white angle.
See, sir.
I said he took the.
You
that
hear
was way before what they talking about when I said that. But right now I just said OMP. All right, we get it. The fucking shit with a sprinkle. He sprinkled the white.
There we go. That's what we just, as long as we're on the same page. He ain't take no white angle. We was telling him not to, and he listened.
Just said right now OMP, and you said I don't know the difference between fighters and angles. You already passed that.
Oh yeah. He didn't know that we passed that part. He understand that the white stuff was just angles. Just little bars here and there. But the angles is hit or miss. Just listen, y'all. It's debatable. But y'all fail to realize that the rounds are actually debatable. Y'all trying to speak for y'all people, which is cool. But it's debatable. It got argument. Like you just gotta have a good argument points. You just can't contradict yourself. You can't say you like an angle this way and you don't like an angle this way. You know what I'm saying? You can say that, but just make sure.
I don't think he won that battle. I think that one was clear. The second and third was clear.
I mean, the second.
No, that third's debatable. The second was clear. The third.
How? We heard two different thirds.
Hey man,
what did he do or say in the second that made it clear? That's what's crazy.
No, all the rounds is debatable to me.
Facts though, bro. You gotta know facts, bro.
No, it's intricate. It's intricate. He might not like intricacy, y'all. He might like. It's like you said. The third, Mook's third is kind of layered. He's doing a dog scheme almost through the whole third. Everything is about a dog referring to a dog. Y'all like Mook. Y'all like King Lowe's round the first, and he delivered it all for all kinds of stuff. I didn't like none of that shit. Oh, not y'all. I'm just saying people. But then Mook can.
That's what I'm saying, bro. They just had Raw being clips. One of them talking about clips. Man, clips won the first round clear. What the fuck is that, bro?
I mean, it's opinions, y'all. It's opinions, and you just got to know how to explain why.
Was 2-1. Ill will beat Lowe's, bro. That shit was ass.
I mean, me and you got the same people right now, so I understand you. But you just gotta explain yourself a little bit better. You can't say I don't like.
Somebody got to get that fire alarm. That's crazy.
I don't know where it's coming from, man. They should mute themselves.
Nah,
they can hear the train in the background.
For first watch, bro, I got ill will winning. I had.
You gotta get that phone out the room, right?
Bro, your house was burning down. Fuck the battle.
Bro, I don't know where it's coming from, bro. We just start.
That's not my house, bro. That's not my.
It's all good, y'all. It's all good, y'all.
Once again, wrong again.
He's wrong again.
They gonna
who
see
you
it on the
had?
screen. Your shit was the one moving.
Nah,
It's all good.
My shit not moving.
y'all
That's how
Not
crazy.
no more because it went up
Stop,
now.
y'all. Y'all. Cut it out, y'all.
He gonna snatch out the battery and say it ain't my shit.
I ain't left my room.
Hey, you a smooth criminal,
He
fam.
snatched out the battery. That joint still gonna beat.
They talking about the fire alarm that went off.
Come
Not
on,
even
man.
that is
Let it
your.
go.
You know the one up there with the R letter. This nigga said the fire alarm, the smoke alarm. G. It's
Same
over.
shit. What the smoke alarm for? A fire, nigga.
Oh, okay. I like him. Pull up more, man. Pull up, man. If you really like battle rap, I'm with you though. I'm with you, man. I don't think it's clear, no. But I got Big K in the second and the third. Yeah,
That's what I'm saying. Ray got Big K. I second and third.
yeah. I got Big K second and the third, and they can understand. I think I can just describe. I think I can explain it just a little bit better. That's it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say I don't like angles and then actually like an angle from one of the guys. Like, there ain't no way. You know what I'm saying? They ain't gonna believe me if I say that. So that's the only thing. Just make sure you go strictly by the same thing for both of them. Call it fair. Or you're gonna sound biased. That's about it. But we want to hear who y'all had the rest of the battles, y'all. Talk to me. Let's run back down the scale real quick, y'all. Talk to me.